all the antes. That's profitable in itself. Good play, good strong play. I would have been disappointed if he didn't raise that.
A very healthy raising percentage from Dennis Kalo. Mentioned last time he's had no sleep for the last 36 hours. He played here yesterday to get to the final table. He drove back to Hungary. He went into the office, his day job. He's a financial director, and then drove straight from there to here and sat down at the final table. Well, here's a hand for Wegener, ace jack.
On the button.
All in, he said.
Once again, I don't like this. I really disagree with raising ace-jack on the button like that. A really large bet. You're forcing the other players on the blinds to only call if they have a better hand. He really should bet a lesser amount, trying to get someone with the ace-7 rag, like that, in that case, to call him. And he's got him overpowered. With those big bets, you're really forcing the two blinds to only call you if they have a better hand. That's not the thing you want to do.
So the blinds are in. It'll be Kalo on the button this time. Hand number 70. The action is on taut, which is just where he likes it. Well, 9-5 offsuit. Even he's not going to play that from first position. So the two blinds. Cedar has king 7, slightly better than an average hand.
Ryan makes a raise.
He's going to raise with it.
20,000. Total 20,000. Raises 20,000 total.
Three 6 of clubs for Orlov. Can't imagine he's going to call this. Never know.
Call.
He has called it. What do you make of that call, Jet?
Well, he's got position. That gives him a little advantage. He's got two suited cards, and they're small, so he probably figures Zuda's got the two big cards. He's got the bottom end of it. If he hits his hand, he can take it down. Interesting to see how they play it. Well, the 6 hits the board. He knows that's his end. But he's got a 7, which gives him a up and down straight draw.
And he's going to bet with it.
That's a really good bet.
He's up and down. And now Orlov's just sitting there with second pair.
And I doubt whether he'll call. I mean, it'd be a terrible call. He's still got to take into consideration Zuda could have the 8 or an overpair because he raised it coming in. So because he raised it coming in, it actually gives Zuda the impression of an even bigger hand.
It would almost be a coin toss, as you can see from those percentages. But of course, Gregory Orlov is not to know that.
And also Zuda's image has been really tight so far this tournament. So if Olive's taking that into consideration, he's got to virtually lay this hand down.
It's 52,400 more. They're about level as far as the heart rate's concerned.
Call.
And he's called it.
Gutsy call, gutsy call. And Zudar's, it's virtually a coin flip, so Zudar's made his play. His first line of attack there, once again, was that Olive lays the hand down, which would happen a majority of the time, but Olive did call, and it's still a coin flip. So it was a good bet by Zudar.
Well, now the heart rates are moving. Look at this.
400. 400.
Look at those heart rates.
4 or a 9, a king or a 7 would work as well.
Olive's is 140 is his heartbeat.
He's willing the right card to come out.
Both of them are.
Oh, he's made the straight. Zeder has made the straight on the turn.
Olive's virtually drawing dead here. Can only make a draw.
And he hasn't done it, and Zeder doubles up. We told you it was virtually a coin toss. It was a gutsy play to go all in. He was up and down, and he made it work for him.
That all-in bet by Zudar was a really strong one. First of all, he wants his opponent to lay the hand down. If his opponent does call, he figures that he's still a coin flip to win the pot. And for all you beginners out there who watch poker online and watch it on television, you know, these are the things that make great players. That was a pretty advanced play.
If all else fails, you've always got your high card. Better than that is a pair. 2 pair is better still. Then there's 3 of a kind, also called trips or a set. A straight is 5 in a row of any suit. A flush, 5 of the same suit in any order. A full house beats that. 3 of a kind plus a pair. 4 of a kind is exactly what it says. A straight flush is 5 in a row, all of the same suit. And best of all, a royal flush. That's a straight flush, ace high. It's the chip leader to act first.
Raise.
And raise, he says. Pair of 7s.
That seems to be his hand. He's had that a few times this
Yeah.
time, especially on the final table.
23,000.
Zeder getting out the way. So to Orlov. And Tort wants to play.
Richard calls 23,000.
Richard
What's
calls.
he got? Ooh, 6s. Dominated by Halo's overpair. And Wegenet's having a think and then deciding to lay his hand down.
Calls.
So the 2 chip leaders clashing head on here. Here's the flop. Well, that gives Kalo an up and down straight draw,
Check.
as well as
Check.
his pair.
Both check.
But there are 3 overcards to his 7s. Oh,
That's
trip.
still this is going to be a big clash. It's a set with Kalo making the straight.
Can he get out of this? Can Tort possibly get away from this?
I think all the chips are going to go in here.
The bet is 30,000 from Richard. And call.
Kalo just calls. Interesting.
He's going to need to make his house, you suspect here. Tort.
I would have raised with those 2 7s. I wouldn't have given, with 2 flush chip possibilities on the board, I would have liked to try to finish that then and there. Now the board pairs, the pair of 7s is in trouble. That straight won't be any good.
No, it'll make Tort the full house. He probably still thinks he's ahead. And he has hit the house. Now then, can Kalo possibly get away from this nightmare?
Richard bets 50,000.
I like that bet. He's going to at least get a call.
And call.
It was a crying call, wasn't it? And he's going to see the full house when Tort turns over his pocket 6s. And he is sick about it, Kalo.
Right.
I really didn't like the way